While visiting the folk park in Bunratty recently, I began to reminisce on things past and how living used to be. Thoughts of my youth began to flood through my mind. The cockerel with his brood at the gate that woke me early mornings with his confident, loud crowing. The forge my grandfather had with its anvil, hob and bellows, where he used to shoe horses and mend old and overworked machinery. The pig in the piggery, and how Mrs. Fitz had a pig killed in her barn every year, flesh salted and hung from the rafters in her kitchen, black pudding made from the fresh blood with onion, salt, herbs and spices, and oatmeal to thicken. An old mill at Newtown, and how the ducks loved swimming in the mill pond, and beautiful lilies on the verges in summer. Visiting Mrs. Witzel with my mother in her law-de-da house with its big brass doorknob and fancy taps over the kitchen sink. Lace curtains recently arrived from Paris, she said, and the shutters on the windows to keep the sun out on hot summer days. We also had a pea cahill in our town, but our pea cahill was a butcher and lived over the shop, just like here. Mac's pub beside the hotel. Mother never darkened the door of a pub and pulled my ear if she caught me looking that way. Then there was Doc Comer's. A visit there guaranteed you would come out smelling of disinfectant. He was the one who diagnosed me with polio. Only 9 I was then. He was very proud of his skill at diagnosis when proved correct. Conroy's was near the village, as snug a house as you could ever visit, with its warm thatched roof and open hearth. Mrs. Conroy was a seamstress and could turn her hand to make any garment. Their own turf cut from their own bog near Errol. The turf was always to hand in the rick opposite the back door, and the fresh water well in the yard. The church stood at the top of the hill looking west, its carved finials pointing heavenward. The intricate pattern of its stone is complicated as the lives of its people. Bunratty Folk Park, a treasure trove of memories and reminiscing, our heritage recreated for our appreciation.